Excellent. Hello, my name is Julia Elner. I am from Amico, and I am here to introduce you to the boom system integrated with the lifts at Sutter Women & Children's. So what we have here is a typical ICU room. We have our door side and our window side. This boom here is for a respiratory, and if you can see the ventilator right here, we have that hooked up. And on this side, on the nursing side, you're going to have your patient monitor. Now the boom systems, it's just like the head walls that you guys are used to. All of your medical gases and your electrical and your data are on the boom instead of on the head wall. The difference is I can move the boom around to different areas to help with workflow and flexibility of the room. To operate the movement of the boom systems, there is a brake handle on each of these two corners, which are kitty-cornered on the boom. Each one of these handles has 3 buttons on it. The 1 button moves the top arm, and it's a press and hold. The 2 button moves the second arm, and it also is going to rotate your console. The 3rd button is your all button, and that releases all the brakes on the boom, and you have free access to move all 3 knuckles. There is a backup friction brake on here, so if your power goes out, if you're in an emergency, with a little bit more force, you can push or pull the boom out of your way without doing damage to the boom. There's night lights underneath the boom, switch at the bottom here, if you can see that. So for your night nurses, you can leave this on, it's LED. When they come into the room, they can see where they're walking. Give them a little bit better sight for orientation of the room. And the switch is here for that. On each corner of the boom, these are your equipment rails. There's 2 per corner, so 8 total. And this is where you're going to put and install all of your accessories. So you can see here for your capsule, there's a mount right into the rail, which can be moved with a hand twist. There's no vac slides on here, but you'll have vac slides on here. So the vac slides, again, they'll go right into the rails, and it's a hand twist. You can slide them up and down the rail or move them from rail to rail. Now we're going to introduce you to the patient lift movements. So by using the different movements of the arm, using the brake handle that I showed you, we're going to integrate that in with the patient lift, and we're going to show you how to move the boom in order to shift your patient up the bed, turn your patient, and get your patient out of bed.